Hey everyone, it's Kazlo and welcome back to my channel. It's time for the next segment of my RPG Club playthrough of Dragon Quest III. But before we get started, what is the RPG Club? I've been an avid listener of the podcast The RPG Years, and its predecessor podcast The RPG Golden Years, and RPG The After Years. The podcast focuses on RPG reviews and news. They regularly do a community event known as the RPG Club. Imagine a book club, but for RPGs. They break up a community-chosen RPG into digestible chunks, usually about 5 hours, and discuss those segments every 2 weeks like a book club. If you want to check out the RPG Years, you can find a link in the description below. After trekking southwest, the group arrives at the Middle Eastern town of Asham. In the town, the group is told of a shrine in the southwest corner of the nearby desert, surrounded by poison. Inside the shrine, the party discovers an old man that informs them that the magic key they're looking for is in a pyramid in the northern part of the desert. However, the pyramid is full of traps, and directs the party to the oasis town of Ibis to learn more about the traps. In Ibis, the group learns that there are rooms within the pyramid where magic is not permitted. Additionally, most of the treasure chests are actually traps. Finally, the group encounters a pair of young children singing a song about the Eastest of the East and the Westest of the West. The group then enters the pyramid and works their way to the top, before they're confronted with 4 switches. However, hitting the Eastest of the East, and then the Westest of the West, opens up the door blocking the group's path. Entering the door, the group is confronted by a servant of Baramos, the Ripper of the Rift. After defeating him, the group discovers the magic key. With magic key in hand, the group backtracks to the Romeria outpost, and uses the key to open a passageway to the town of Portoga. Meeting with the king of Portoga, he offers to give the group a boat for their adventure in exchange for some black pepper. In furtherance of this, he gives the group a letter to allow them passage through a dwarven cave near Asham to get to the eastern town of Barada. Arriving in Barada, the group discovers an old man and young man arguing. The old man's daughter, and young man's fiancé, was kidnapped, and the young man is racing off to try and rescue her. The old man apparently is the source of the black pepper the group is looking for, but they need to rescue the daughter to get it. Heading north, the group arrives at a thieves' den to rescue the woman. After freeing the daughter, who's named Tanaya, and her fiancé, who also got captured, Global, the group is confronted by the thieves' leader, Robinhood. Once again defeating him, he runs off to rob another day. Returning to Barada, the merchant is actually out of black pepper, but directs the group to All Trades Abbey to the north, where he has an acquaintance that can give the group the black pepper they need. After retrieving the pepper, the group returns to Portoga, where the king sticks to his word and agrees to give the party their boat, after they attend a banquet in their honor that night. After the banquet and settling for the night, the hero receives a vision, where the voice from the beginning of the game tasks him with gathering orbs spread around the realm. The next morning, the group sets sail for their next adventure, at a lighthouse to the south. And that's it for this segment of Dragon Quest III. So one design thing that I'm liking is that each town has 2 to 3 hints about where you need to go next. Like the people in Asham tell you about the desert shrine, which then directs you to Ibis. Now, we already knew we needed to go to the pyramid for the key, but these interactions lead you to information about how to navigate the pyramid and its traps. However, there's one thing I'm not enjoying, and that's money management. It feels like if you want to farm for new gear, you end up just over-leveling. That just feels like a bad imbalance. With that said, we really didn't do a lot in this section. We basically just got the magic key, then went on a short quest to get some pepper, so I can't say too much about how the story's developing. Finally, and not really segment related, but in All Trades Abbey, I found an NPC that lets you change vocations. So I switched out my character classes, but I was scared to do so because it resets your character level to 1, although you do get a stat boost. But hey, that just means we've got more grinding to do before the next segment. So that's it for this section of the Dragon Quest III RPG Club. If you want to follow along with the club, be sure to hit that subscribe button to see new videos when they're posted. Additionally, if you want to check me out elsewhere, I have links to my Twitch, Twitter, and Discord in the description below. See you all next time.